Hey, how we doing? Happy Friday to you. Last Friday of 2022, and this is going to be my last video for the year as well. And where's the time gone? Hey, here in Northern California, we've been enjoying some rain the past, let's see, I think it started yesterday. We got today. I think it's supposed to go on Saturday, a little break on Sunday, and it starts up again. So we will take this much needed rain. Hey, my name is David. Want to help those that are 50 and over. Want to teach you. Yeah, tongue tied here the first thing in the morning. I don't know, first thing in the morning. I've been up for a while, but first thing in the morning. So I want to teach you to create your own health and wellness plans. So yeah, where you can get some freedom. And you do that through personal growth, and you do that by working your body, mind, and spirit, even if you had little to no success before. I want to teach you basically ways that you can take small steps that's going to fit into your life and things you want to do. Therefore, you have transformation. So on Monday, we talked about doing goals for your body. Wednesday was goals for the mind. So today we're talking about the new year and spirit goals. So even in the past, you might have done stuff for your body, might have done stuff for your mind, but have you actually ever set spirit goals? So we talked about spirit. We're breaking it down into personal spirituality, your connection to yourself, environmental spirituality, which is your environment, higher power, and communal spirituality, which is the people around you. So how can those fit into the goals? So spirit with personal spirituality, this is basically, again, your values and morals. And sometimes we go through life and we've kind of lost track of who we are. And it might be time to kind of settle in and remember who we are. This may also go back to one of mine as well, because what are the things that bring you energy and passion that can fill you up, that's for you? And some of that might have to do with, as we talked about mind, maybe doing some hobbies, maybe doing those little hobbies or stuff that you used to do when you were a kid and loved to and got away from. Maybe it's a change in job. Maybe starting to do a side gig. But what brings you energy, fills you up with passion? So that's where it kind of overlaps with the mind. And one other one is, this might be one you don't necessarily want to deal with, is can you sit there by yourself in silence? Can you go for a drive with no music, nothing there? And if you are not able to do that, if it starts, depending where your thoughts start going, if it's not a good situation, that's basically indication you have some stuff to work through, and it probably would be in your best interest to work through it and thus have an actually improvement for your life. So those are some areas to look at with personal spirituality. So let's go to communal. Communal is the support group around you. So this may be stuff you do with your family and friends. Maybe it's getting a new support group around you, getting some, reaching out, finding new friends, reconnecting with the ones you have, doing things for your family. This could also maybe mean trips or vacations you want to have. So you plan these goals out to do stuff with your family and friends. And then environmental spirituality. So this is your actual environment. So as we talked about in mind, you might work on your creativity. Maybe you want to do some redecorating. So that may be what you're going to do in your home, maybe your office, maybe redecorating, maybe moving the furniture. And granted, I know sometimes you're pretty limited what you can do, but maybe there's just little tweaks you can do that changes it around to make a better environment for yourself. There's also dealing with nature, whether it is that could deal with nature, spend time with nature. It could be those trips and vacations you're planning with friends, and it could be simply a day trip. Take your family out, go on a Saturday or Sunday, go into the park, if you have a national park close by, go out there and spend a day just kind of hiking around. If you got plants, or maybe create some plants in your house, so you have that coming in, deal with the pets. And then a higher power. If you have a connection with the higher power, maybe spend more time going to that. Or if you don't have one, maybe you want to get one. It could be spending more time in prayer, reading your chosen religious text. For nature, it could be something with nature. Sometimes being by yourself is there. You get a chance to center yourself in, figure out what that connection is. Energy work. There's a variety of things you can kind of go through and realize what is it that is the spiritual higher power for you. So setting those goals, you got to work on your body. Make sure I didn't knock my screen over there. You work on your body, you work on your mind, you can also work on your spirit. So those are some examples of what you can do to work on spiritual goals. Have some fun, play around with all those, and to get you started each of those, in the description you'll find a link to my Facebook group, where go to the guides section, Health and Wellness Your Way. It's going to start you on this process to realize what it is you want and how you want to get there. So that's what I got for you today. So have yourself a wonderful Friday. Have a wonderful, safe New Year, and I will catch you next year. So take care and balancing to you.